still measuring the space you used to take up in the room, living in the blueprints of a life that ended way too soon. I trace the pencil marks we made against the kitchen frame, watching how the wood is aged, while I just stayed the same. You were the foundation, the iron in my clay. Now the ceiling's bowing down under the weight of yesterday. Is it a haunting if I'm the one who won't leave? Is it a prison if I'm the one who won't breathe? And I'm just living in the architecture of a ghost, holding on to the things that hurt the absolute most. Every window is a memory, every floorboard is a sigh, building towers out of secrets that we never got to cry. Yeah, I'm living in a wreckage, I'm sleeping in the cold, in a house made of stories that'll never be told. The neighbors see the lights on, but they don't see the hollow. They don't know that every 2 days is just a yesterday I follow. I'm painting over stains you left upon the bedroom wall, but the color doesn't match the way I felt before the fall. I found a letter in a drawer, 80-40 signed before the world turned gray, back when the grass was always green. And I'm just living in the architecture of a ghost, holding on to the things that hurt the absolute most. Every window is a memory, every floorboard is a sigh, building towers out of secrets that we never got to cry. If I tear it all down, will I find me underneath? Or am I just a hollow shell with the spirit in its teeth? Brick by brick I'm losing my mind, trying to fix the structure that the years have left behind. The walls are thin, I'm waiting for the light to finally get back in.
Welcome to Music Galaxy, where every song has a feeling. Subscribe, like, and share the vibe.
Slow realization that some loves are like fire. They provide warmth but eventually burn everything down. Everything down. We were two sparks in a forest that was dry and looking for a flame. I didn't know the rules, I just wanted to play the game. At first it was the warmth, the way you looked me in the eye, a golden kind of summer that reached up to the sky. The smoke has a way of hiding what's actually on fire, until you're choking on the ashes of your own heart's desire. Now I'm standing in the clearing, watching the tree line glow. There's a strange kind of peace in watching everything go. I'm not reaching for the water, I'm not calling for the rain. There's a sacred kind of cleansing in this specific type of pain. I'm trading in the husk for a breath of mountain air, realizing that the oxygen was never really there. Sometimes you gotta let the embers turn to gray, see the path that leads you to a brand new day. It's a heart-touching goodbye, it's a meaningful end. I'm losing a lover, but I'm finding a friend in myself. Yeah, I'm finding a friend in the silence. I spent so long trying to keep the pilot light alive. I forgot needed more than just heat to survive. I need the cool of the morning, I need the damp of the dew. I need a version of my life that doesn't start and end with you. Just embers now, no more smoking alone, no more bitter songs on my phone.
Welcome to Music Galaxy, where every song has a feeling. Subscribe, like, and share the vibe.
They say a broken mirror gives you 7 years of bad luck, but I've been picking up the shards and I'm feeling kind of stuck. Not because I'm bleeding, but because I'm bleeding. But because the light reflects, but because I'm bleeding in a million different ways that I didn't quite expect. I see a different sky in every jagged little piece, a kaleidoscope of sorrow and a spectrum of release. My mother told me once that the cracks are where we grow, but it's hard to believe that when you're sinking down so low. I've been sewing up the holes in the fabric of my soul with a silver lining thread that's starting to take control. It's not as pretty as the original, it's not as smooth or fine, but it's stronger than the spirit I had back when you were mine. Oh, I'm stitching back the pieces of a heart that learned to fight. I'm weaving all my darkness into a different kind of light. It's meaningful, it's messy, it's the heavy truth I dread, but I'm hanging on tight to the silver lining thread. I don't want a perfect life, I don't want a sterile heart. I want the one that's been through hell and still knows how to start. I want the scars that tell a story, I want the eyes that really see that being broken is the only way to finally be free. Putting back the pieces of a heart that learned to fight. I'm weaving all my darkness into a different kind of light. It's meaningful, it's messy. It's the heavy truth I dread, but I'm hanging